You know, I've talked on a few occasions about all the communities surrounding shiny hunting that I love and am a part of. At the risk of outing myself as a cringe redditor, I think one of the biggest ones for me remains the subreddit r/shiny Pokemon. Or, well, more specifically their Discord server. I've been there since 2021 now, and the subreddit long before, and I've been probably active on the Discord since at least late 2022 or early 2023. I have made an insane amount of friends there. People to share ideas with, or just shoot the shit, or just talk about hunting. It is so precious to me. So it's kind of crazy to think about the fact that this March, the r/shiny Pokemon Discord server turned 10 years old. Not the Reddit, the Discord. Do you know many 10 years old Discords? Cause I sure don't. It is insane to me just how much history and love poured towards this hobby has come out of this place now. To celebrate, we decided to do our very own little community event, where for the entire month, the whole server came together to try to complete as much as possible of the National Pokédex, Shiny. Side games allowed, just no guaranteed shinies and no RNG or the likes. It has been an insane journey. By the time the video is out, it will definitely be over. I'll share some fun numbers with you guys in the comments. But of course, there was one Pokemon that I just knew I had to contribute. One that would not be easy to find for the event either. Thankfully, as a good friend once said, our favorites just tend to have a little mercy for us. Enjoy! Oh! Oh, that's a shiny Mew! That's a shiny Mew! That's so fast! Oh, I shy it! That's a shiny Mew on the English cartridge, the US cartridge. That was crazy fast! This is for r/shiny Pokemon, the Discord of its 10th birthday event, where we're trying to do the entire night decks. And, you know, I figured I might as well go for both a hard target and my favorite Pokemon ever. And well, guess what? It's here! We're actually the 1st of March. This is technically the first day of the event. Like, I hunted last night after midnight, but this is technically the first proper day of the event, which is crazy. Well, let me get you guys to the main screen then. And there you have it! That's... holy shit, it's shiny Mew. On the English cartridge, which is really nice too, because I can actually read that. I'm going to be honest, I do not feel like doing catching preparation for Mew today. Well, for this hunt. So I stuck to something pretty simple, which is just Master Balls that I totally got legitimately and not with Ace, of course. Don't look at the number of them. But before you scream at me, I've already gotten a shiny Mew from far away. I went in a dive ball. I've gotten one in a luxury ball before. This is my 3rd one. And I want to do as many balls as possible, so I figured I'll have to get to the Master Ball eventually, so that might as well be now. And yeah, a tradition for my Fire Emblem Mew is naming them after my IRL cats. So I'm going to name this one after Schnoz, which we got, oh god, a couple years ago now. It doesn't feel like it, but sometimes it feels like we've had her forever. She's a very lovable, very sweet little girl with an insanely fucking big nose, hence her name, Snooze. But she's so cuddly, she's so cute. And I'm so happy to get a shiny I can dedicate to her. Yeah, with a decent amount of pictures on screen, I figure. That's a shiny Mew in Faraway in 1,434 encounters. Just insane. Let's just say it as it is, it's insane. Well, let's go back to the mainland to show it off in battle. Very important, I figure. Okay, there we are. Decided to go on an earlier route, so level is not an issue. And we're going to get a little Picardie. Normal Wampu. And shiny Mew. Oh, that's so pretty. And of course, we get to do the thingy in Gen 3, which is so awesome. I love doing this. When you transform into the shiny form of the Pokemon. Fun fact. Only two generations where you transform into something that represents that you're shiny are generation 2 and 3. So in this one, you transform into the shiny of the opposing Pokemon. In generation 2, you keep the blue tint of Mew originally, or Ditto if you're doing transform with Ditto. But this is crazy! This is insane! I did not expect it at all to be tonight. So I'm really, really happy about this, and also questioning what I'll do now. But it's a shiny Mew! Can you complain about this? No, you can't! Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the /Shiny Pokemon Discord for being such an amazing group of people that I've loved for so many years. It's insane to think it's been going on for 10 years. And I haven't been there for 10 years, but I've been there for a good few years myself. And I hope to be there for 10 more. I'll see you guys with another shiny sometime soon, I suppose.